Good evening and welcome back to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Seminar. Well, with the turn of the calendar, the college basketball season will arrive before we know it. Before that happens, though, preseason awards season has arrived. Quinndary Weatherspoon gets the wheel turning after being named one of 20 players to the Jerry West Shooting Guard of the Year Award watch list. The All-SEC junior from Canton, Mississippi, led the Bulldogs in scoring last year. He put up 16.5 points per game while shooting 47% from the field. The annual award, which enters its fourth year of existence, will have its list narrowed down to 10 in February, with the winner announced April 6th in L.A. Weatherspoon and the Bulldogs open the season November 10th against Alabama State. Today, the Southeastern Conference media picked the reigning national runner-up Mississippi State women's basketball team to finish second in the SEC for the upcoming season. Defending champion South Carolina, the odds-on favorite to repeat as SEC champions. The media also tabbed a pair of dogs to the All-SEC preseason first team. Victoria Vivians and Morgan William will make it 2 years in a row that Vic Schaefer's club had two representatives on the All-SEC preseason team. Vivians, 16 points per game last season, upped that average by almost 2 points per game in SEC competition. William, meanwhile, averaged 11 points per game, but famously knocked down this buzzer-beating bucket that sunk UConn in the NCAA national semifinals, while also producing a 41-point outburst against Baylor to single-handedly guide the Bulldogs to the Final Four. Southern Miss baseball coach Scott Berry has received the prestigious 2017 Outstanding Alumnus Award by the Crowder College Foundation, which hosted its annual scholarship banquet earlier this month. The Missouri native and 1982 Crowder College grad spent 2 years as a catcher for the Rough Riders. During his time behind the plate, he was a two-time All-Region selection. Berry joined the Southern Miss coaching staff as head coach in 2010, led the Eagles to multiple NCAA tournament appearances. USM won a program best 50 games last year, hosted an NCAA regional for just the second time in school history. Berry has totaled 299 wins in his 8 seasons in Hattiesburg. Well, for the second straight year, Taco Bell will distribute free tacos during the World Series. It starts next week, assuming someone manages to swipe a base. Major League Baseball and Taco Bell announced today that if any player on either team steals a base during Game 1 or 2 of the series, then anyone can get a free Doritos Locos Tacos Wednesday, November 1st from 2 to 6 p.m. at all participating Taco Bell locations. Now, if no base is stolen in Games 1 or 2, dreams of free tacos aren't over just yet, folks. If that stolen base happens in Game 3, 4, 5, or 6, or even 7, that promotion is still on. November the 7th is when you get your taco. Either way, I think it's a pretty safe bet that we're going to be visiting T-Bell in the near future. How about top-ranked Rafael Nadal? He's withdrawn his name from the Swiss indoors next week, denying fans a possible final against Roger Federer. Nadal said he's taking some medical advice, citing some discomfort he recently had in his right knee. He said the injury affected him last week in Shanghai when he lost to Federer in 2 sets. I'm not going to cry over that because doesn't he win like every single tennis match, him and Federer?
Lot. Yeah, they're on top. But
He wins a lot of clay court stuff.
Yeah, and this one's indoors, so.
Can't have knee problems, though, in that sport. Thanks.
Yeah.